Hi everyone, and welcome to the Masteries Weight Loss Octagon 121-day journey. My name's Adam. I'm the founder of Masteries.com, and I'm going to be going through 121 days of the Weight Loss Octagon and just show you how it works. And I really want people to understand and see why it is different, how it does work, even for someone such as myself, who some people may not think that I have a lot of body fat to lose. However, we all certainly have things that we're all trying to work on. And I'm not as fit as maybe I look in this black shirt because black is very slimming. So we'll have a look at my stats just a little bit later. But first, I just want to introduce myself. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. But some of you may know me as either through competitions. I have competed. I'm an all-natural athlete, always have been. And I've won a lot of different trophies. I've got first place a couple times. I've won an overall when I was a junior. I've won best poser. I did a lot of things. Just to let you know, this gray is real. I'm turning 40 this year, so I'm not a spring chicken, but I do have a lot of experience. I've been doing a lot of things in this industry since I was about 15 or 16. I started actually learning to be a personal trainer, and I got certified a few times through a different number of bodies. However, I've created my own methods and developed my own systems because of my experience and because of the way that thousands of people that I've worked with, basically what their outcome has brought them. And so first of all, I just want you to know that this is 100% natural. There's nothing that you would need, and I don't recommend that you use anything else. There's no supplements. There's no mention of steroids or anything like that. I show you everything through diet and exercise, and there are many different ways. This is the Weight Loss Octagon if you haven't seen it already, and this is what I'll be referring to a lot in the future. I created this. I did this through a lot of research. I've created this through a lot of different basically going through with all the people that I've worked with through coaching and training. All the results have created this because of everything, all the feedback, all of the research, and I guarantee you 100% that this works, and I'm going to show you that it works. That's why I put 100% money back guarantee for 1 year on this system, because it does work, and I'm going to show you. So what is the Masteries Weight Loss Octagon? I showed you a picture. So it's basically comprised of a few different things here, and I'll get a little closer so you can see it. The standard body system. There is the macros body system, the strong body system. There is the veg body system. And these are the main lifestyle areas, what I call the main lifestyle areas. Then we get into what I call the weight loss quadrant. This is where you really see the weight loss happen. And we'll be breaking these down in later videos, but there's the fasting body system and then the shredded. There's a lean body system and then the ripped. And the macros would naturally go into the fasting and the shredded and come back through into the macros again. And the strong would naturally go into the lean, ripped, and come back into the strong. And I'm going to show you that. And I've tailored and designed a program that I'm going to use over the next 121 days, and I'm going to show you how that works. So to be honest, there's really nothing like it because I created this. Okay, so this is unique, and I promise you and I guarantee it works. I'm going to show you that it works. It includes virtually all the other weight loss diets out there, the exercises or everything. I've categorized them all into these sections, these different systems, and I'm going to show you how these systems work. Why 121 days? Well, that's a very good question, and it's been done strategically. There's a reason why I chose 121. First of all, it's really easy to remember and easy to say. 121 just rolls off your tongue. The second reason is that it allows you to have 11 rotations of 11 days for a system. Now, why 11 days? Most people, I find, around the 14-day mark tend to get really bored or antsy with following one system all the time or one strategy. This is about a week and a half, so it allows you enough time to get used to it, but your body doesn't get enough time to adapt, and it allows you that opportunity to switch up, but also to prepare so that you can transition into another system. Okay, I'm going to show you how all this works. 121 days allows for you to create real long-term lasting results, and also to create a habit of thinking differently and using the strategy. So if maybe you want to go on a trip and let's say you're going somewhere exotic or whatever, and you might not think, hey, you know what, I can't follow my diet, I can't follow my exercise plan or whatever. There are options and there are ways you can do this, and I'm going to teach you that through the system that won't sabotage your results to date. And I'm going to show you how all that works. 121 days is 4 months, or 1/3 of the year. And for anyone who's really good at math, 3 times 121, you can do it 3 times in a year. Gives you 363 days. You get an extra 2 to 3 days depending if it's a leap year or not, so go ahead and take those off. So why am I doing this? Well, I want to do this because I want to show you that it works, and I need to lose a couple pounds. So I'm definitely going to be going through what the different strategies are, show you why I've created things the way I did, and how it works. And it's really easy if you follow it. If you haven't read my free weight loss guide, which is the ultimate and essential weight loss guide, you can find it on the homepage of Masteries.com. Just says download now. You can see how before and after photos can be manipulated to make you think that real transformation has occurred when in fact it hasn't. So I really want to do the videos to show you that my progress and my results are real. Again, I'm not taking anything. I'm not on any prescriptions from the doctor. I'm not on any medications. I don't take anything. I have 1 to 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and that's it as far as what would be considered a restricted substance on the WADA list. And if you're not familiar with that, we can go through that a little later on, but it's basically ensuring that you're drug-free. And I really think this is important. I really, really want people to understand you can do this naturally, and you just need to know how to do it. And I've done it with thousands of people, so I'm going to show you. Yeah, I'm so confident in this that I am guaranteeing 100% of your results and money for 1 year. So if you do choose that you want to follow along or you want to invest in the Weight Loss Octagon, then by all means, there's a lot of different things that I put together. There's products and services. Feel free, go on Masteries.com and look at them. They are all backed by 100% money back guarantee for 1 year. That's right, 1 year. You're not going to see that anywhere else in the industry. So that's how confident I am that this will work. And I would feel bad if you bought something and it didn't work for you, and you felt that you couldn't return it. I'm not here to take advantage of anyone. I really want you to have the results, so that's why I'm doing this. So what you're going to learn from and benefit from these 121 days, I'm going to show you how to lose weight with this, with what I've developed, what the system is. And I'm really going to show you how to follow along if you want to. So let's begin. I'm going to cut to my measurements as my starting point. And I'm going to use the last one that I go through in the Weight Loss Octagon training series. If you go through that, you're going to see there are different ways that you can measure your body fat and figure out what you really do need to work on. Now remember, weight versus body fat are different, okay? You could weigh a lot because of your muscle, and everybody has muscle. You could weigh a lot because of the water in your body or the stored carbohydrates that are called glycogen within your muscle and also in your liver. But these are the different things that will make up some of your weight that could fluctuate. Okay, so body fat, muscle, water, and glycogen are the major components, and also some body fat. There'll be some times when your weight will fluctuate, but your body fat should be showing you a consistent result, even if it's not consistent one point to the next. We're going to look at the trend, and we're going to see that it is going down, and that it's real weight loss, because you can manipulate your weight, but you may not be losing body fat, and there's something there to that. So all these promises of losing 10 pounds in 7 days or whatever, yes, it's possible, but it may not be actually true body fat loss. It may actually be water and glycogen from your muscle and your liver. So that would in fact be, in my opinion, a false promise for you to lose what you really want, which is body fat, not weight. Okay, we'll talk about that more. So let's begin on my measurements. So I want to show you on camera, and then I'm also going to cut to and show you on the computer how I calculated it, which website I use. It's free. And so you can see the measurements, because I really want you to understand that this is real. I'm not trying to fool you, okay? So this is nothing's photoshopped here. So to begin, for men, there's going to be 3 different measurements. Well, actually 4. I'm going to do my height, and I'm just a short guy. I'm only 5'4" and a few, so I'm going to use 5'4". I'm going to do all my measurements in imperial. Okay, I'm going to measure my neck, and there's a little soft place right there. So you got your collarbones, and there's a little soft place right there. Don't push too hard, but that's kind of where you want to measure. You want the tapes to cross over at that point. And if you can see there, where the tapes cross over, it's about 17 inches. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use 17 inches for my neck measurement. And for guys, we're going to use across the belly button. For women, you'd use up across here, the smallest part, okay, to do your measurement. So for me, this is where I'm going to tell you. So I can very easily make you think that, look at that transformation. Okay, so that of course is fake. I have to relax the tummy, bearing it all here on camera for you. And I'm going to show you right around the belly button. Just relax and do an easy measurement. And as you can see here, where the tape goes over, it's 37 inches. Okay, so 37. So I'm right there. So that's what I'm going to use for my navel measurement. For women, you'll also want to do a measurement around your hips. For guys, we don't need to. So you would just go over your bum. You want to make sure that you get it right around kind of the largest part. Okay, you measure right around and get your hip measurement. Okay. The last thing I would do is measure my weight. I need all of these things in order to calculate the Navy circumference method. So I have a scale here, and I'll show you here in a second what the weight is. And just pull this over here so you see that I'm not going off on another scale. So I'm here measuring my weight. And as you can see, it's, whoop, do that quicker. 169.8. Get that? All right, so I'm going to use 170 as my weight. Just going to round it off to nice, even, quick numbers. All right. So I'm going to cut to the measurements calculation to show you my body fat percentage on the computer, and then we'll cut back and I'll finish up.